Welcome, fellow nature enthusiasts, to a whirlwind adventure through the wacky and wonderful world of squirrels. Prepare to have your perceptions flipped faster than a squirrel doing parkour on a power line. These fuzzy acrobats may be a dime a dozen in our backyards, but trust me, there's nothing ordinary about them. So buckle up, grab your binoculars, and get ready to embark on a journey that's equal parts educational and entertaining. From colossal giants to pint-sized wonders, we're about to dive headfirst into the squirrel rabbit hole, where every fact is nuttier than a fruit cake at a squirrel soiree. So sit back, relax, and prepare to be squirreled away into a world of wonderment, where the only thing bushier than their tails is our sense of awe. Let's squirrel it to shall we? Picture yourself strolling through the lush forests of India when suddenly, looming above you like a furry titan, is the Indian giant squirrel. This majestic rodent isn't just big, it's colossal, stretching up to a whopping 36 inches, that's a whole meter, in length from nose to tail. Its sheer size would make even the bravest of adventurers do a double take. But don't let its grandeur overshadow its miniature counterpart, the African pygmy squirrel. This tiny marvel barely reaches the height of your hand, measuring in at a petite 2.8 to 5 inches. It's like nature took the squirrel blueprint and decided to experiment with extremes. From giants to pint-sized wonders, the squirrel family sure knows how to keep things interesting. Ever wonder why squirrels never shy away from a good chew? It's all thanks to their dental dynamism. While we humans struggle with dental bills and cavities, squirrels have it all figured out with 4 front teeth that never throw in the towel on growth. These ever-growing incisors are like the Energizer Bunny of the rodent world, they just keep growing and growing and growing. But before you start feeling sorry for them, consider this: those teeth are their secret weapon, ensuring they're always ready to tackle the toughest nuts and gnaw through the thickest branches. Who needs a dentist when you've got nature's own tooth care plan? When it comes to squirrels, variety isn't just the spice of life, it's the main course. Meet the ground squirrels, the tree squirrels, and the high-flying daredevils of the bunch, the flying squirrels. While ground squirrels prefer to keep their paws firmly planted on terra firma, tree squirrels are the ultimate tree huggers, navigating the treetops with ease. But it's the flying squirrels that steal the show with their gravity-defying feats. Thanks to their unique skin flaps, these airborne acrobats can glide through the air with the grace of a seasoned skydiver. It's like having your own personal squadron of furry superheroes, each with their own special powers. So the next time you spot a squirrel, take a moment to appreciate the diverse cast of characters that make up the squirrel kingdom. Move over, truffle-sniffing pigs. There's a new scent detective in town, and it's none other than the humble squirrel. Armed with a keen sense of smell that puts bloodhounds to shame, squirrels can sniff out ripe nuts from miles away. But their olfactory prowess doesn't stop there. These nutty detectives can also detect if a tasty acorn or hazelnut has been infiltrated by weevils, those pesky nut nibblers that would make even the bravest squirrel think twice before taking a bite. It's like having your own personal food critic, ensuring that every nut is ripe, plump, and weevil-free before it makes its way into squirrel territory. And when it comes to burying their treasure trove of nuts for later, squirrels rely on a combination of memory, smell, and good old-fashioned observation to sniff out the perfect hiding spot. Talk about a nose for nuts. Imagine a cozy nest nestled among the branches of a tall tree, where the wind whispers through the leaves and the sun filters through the canopy above. This, dear friends, is the humble abode of the squirrel, the dray. Constructed from a hodgepodge of twigs, leaves, bark, and a generous helping of squirrel ingenuity, these spherical sanctuaries are the epitome of comfort and security for our furry friends. But what sets the dray apart isn't just its cozy confines, it's the meticulous craftsmanship that goes into its construction. From carefully woven twigs to snugly packed leaves, every element is chosen with care to ensure maximum comfort and protection from the elements. It's like stepping into a 5-star hotel, where every amenity is tailored to the needs of its discerning guests. So the next time you gaze up at the treetops and spy a dray swaying gently in the breeze, take a moment to appreciate the architectural marvel that is the squirrel's humble abode. Who needs words when you've got a tale as expressive as a Shakespearean soliloquy? Squirrels have mastered the art of non-verbal communication, using their fluffy appendages to convey everything from curiosity to caution. Take, for example, the territorial bark, a sharp warning to would-be intruders that this patch of forest is off limits. Or the subtle twitch of the tail, signaling to fellow squirrels that danger may be lurking nearby. It's like having your own built-in semaphore system, where every flick and flutter speaks volumes without uttering a single word. But it's not just about sending signals to others. Squirrels also use their tails to communicate with themselves, using subtle movements to gauge their surroundings and assess potential threats. It's a language that's as complex as it is subtle, a testament to the intelligence and adaptability of these furry woodland denizens. So the next time you spot a squirrel flicking its tail in the underbrush, take a moment to appreciate the silent dialogue unfolding before your eyes. Blink, and you'll miss it. That's the motto of the squirrel speedsters tearing through the undergrowth at breakneck speeds. Clocking in at a staggering 20 miles per hour, these furry dynamos are the Usain Bolts of the animal kingdom, leaving a trail of dust in their wake as they dart from tree to tree with lightning-fast agility. But it's not just their ground game that's impressive. Squirrels are also masterful leapers, capable of launching themselves from heights that would make your palms sweat. And thanks to their padded feet, they can stick the landing with the grace of an Olympic gymnast, absorbing the impact like a seasoned pro. But perhaps most impressive of all is their use of the fluffy tail as a makeshift parachute, allowing them to slow their descent and land with pinpoint precision. It's like watching a high-wire act at the circus, where every leap and bound is a testament to the squirrel's incredible athleticism and agility. So the next time you spot a blur of fur streaking through the trees, take a moment to marvel at the sheer speed and grace of these woodland athletes. Ever wonder how oak trees spread their leafy dominion far and wide? Look no further than your friendly neighborhood squirrel, nature's own Johnny Appleseed of the forest. You see, squirrels have a knack for hoarding acorns like there's no tomorrow, stashing them away in secret caches scattered throughout the woodland floor. But here's the kicker, they don't just bury them for safekeeping, they plant them, too. That's right, these furry foresters are responsible for planting thousands of acorns each year, ensuring that the mighty oak has plenty of offspring to carry on its leafy legacy. And while they may not remember where every nut is buried, they've got a pretty good track record when it comes to spreading the seeds of future forests. It's like having your own personal gardening squad, working tirelessly to ensure that Mother Nature's garden continues to flourish and thrive. So the next time you stumble upon a hidden cache of acorns in the woods, take a moment to thank the humble squirrel for its tireless efforts in the ongoing battle against deforestation. It's not all sunshine and acorns for our crimson-colored comrades, the red squirrels. Once the kings and queens of the UK woodlands, these fiery furballs have fallen on hard times thanks to their larger, grayer cousins and a pesky virus that's wreaking havoc on their population. But don't count them out just yet, these plucky little rodents aren't going down without a fight. From conservation efforts to public awareness campaigns, there's a growing movement to save the red squirrel from the brink of extinction and restore its rightful place in the forest canopy. So the next time you spot a flash of red darting through the trees, take a moment to appreciate the resilience and tenacity of these spirited survivors. After all, every squirrel deserves its moment in the sun, no matter what color its fur may be. From the steamy jungles of Borneo to the majestic canyons of Arizona, squirrels come in all shapes, sizes, and colors. Take, for example, the tufted ground squirrel, a Bornean beauty with a tail so massive it could double as a feather duster. Or how about the kaibab squirrel, a resident of the Grand Canyon region whose pure white tail shines like a beacon against the red rock landscape. And let's not forget the Indian palm squirrel, whose striking brown and white stripes inspired a Hindu legend of divine intervention. These are just a few examples of the incredible diversity of squirrels found around the world, each one uniquely adapted to its environment and way of life. So the next time you find yourself in squirrel country, keep an eye out for these worldly wonders. You never know what furry surprises may be lurking just around the corner. And there you have it, friends. Our whirlwind tour through the zany world of squirrels has come to a close. From colossal giants to pint-sized wonders, we've covered it all, leaving no acorn unturned in our quest for squirrel enlightenment. So the next time you spot a furry friend scampering through your backyard, remember the incredible feats of athleticism, intelligence, and adaptability that make squirrels the unsung heroes of the animal kingdom. Whether they're racing at breakneck speeds or communicating through subtle tail twitchers, there's no denying that these bushy-tailed critters are a force to be reckoned with. So here's to the squirrels, the daredevils of the forest, the guardians of the oak, and the true masters of the urban jungle. Until next time, keep your eyes peeled and your nuts close at hand. After all, you never know when a squirrel might drop by to steal the show. Stay nutty, my friends. And that concludes our showcase of today's topic. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel and don't forget to share this video with your friends, family, and relatives so that they too can enjoy videos on wild animals. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.